What's happening, friends at YouTube? How are you? My name is Mike. This channel right here is Help Them Out. Thanks for tuning in today. Day 2 in a row of making a video. Actually, is it 3? Because we did a live 3 days ago. So 3 days in a row of videos. If you're new here, I talk about mostly YieldMax, talk about high yielding, distributing, paying ETFs out there. In hopes that I talk to like-minded people who are also looking to do something similar to me. I'm trying to retire as fast as possible, trying to invest as much as possible, and trying to make smart decisions with my money. Is it working? I don't know. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm going to keep going, just try and make it happen for myself and the family. So today's video, we're talking about Group C. Group C, if you don't know, is a grouping of ETFs that are put together from YieldMax, and they pay out distributions in weekly to some, and then every 4 weeks to another. They have a Group A that pays 1 week, Group B, Group C, Group D, and then they have the weeklies there as well. So we're going to go over all those today. We'll take a look to see which ones were good, which ones were bad, and which ones were just incredible. There's one in here that will blow your mind. So we're going to talk about all of those today. If you're new, please hit the subscribe. I'd love to see you in the future on future videos. My goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers before Christmas, and I need your help to make it happen. Also, if you're already here and you want to get the notifications that these videos are coming up, hit the bell notification down below, and that will send it to your phone, and voila, my face will be on your screen. So let's get into it here. I'm also going to attempt to put in the description below chapters, so you know you can skip to the ones that you want to look at the most, and then we'll talk about each of those. All right, so first ones that we're going to do are our weeklies, then we're going to take a little break. We're going to go do the 4 weeklies after that. So CHPY is the first one we're looking at on the screen here. This is your semiconductor portfolio from YieldMax, paying out 37 cents. I've also have YieldMax's website open here, and I'm going to zoom in. I'll try and remember to zoom in every time for you, but 37 cents is its lowest payment in 3 weeks here, which is pretty cool. And yeah, let's take a look at some other stuff here with this one. So 16 million AUM, so that's its net assets. Not a ton of money in this fund compared to some of the other beasts out there, but it does pay weekly, which is nice. Share price on CHPY is pretty good as well, 54.55. You take a look over the last week here. So let's go from Thursday, Wednesday. Did we have a holiday? We must have had a holiday last week. So there's the X date, right? So from there to here, it went up 1.73. So that's good. It recovered what it paid out last week. That's really good news. Up 49 cents. Really good news. Now over the last month, up 6.36%. And since it's come out, up 19.5%. This is incredible. You're not only getting some upside in your share price, you're also getting distributions here. So far, it's paid out approximately, I'm just judging by the look of that, like 13-ish payments so far. Really, really good. Next one on the list is GPTY. GPTY, YieldMax and Tech portfolio here. Let's go look at this one. First of all, maybe I should look at this, right? 31 cents it's paying out this week. A little lower, but you know what? That is very, very consistent over the last 6 payments now, hovering from 29 cents to 32 cents in that time. That's good to see. I love consistency. At least you know what you're getting. Share price not too bad at 47.26. It's down or up just a touch this week. So that's good. And then since it's come out, it is down just 5%, but you're getting steady distributions so far. So you've got to be pretty happy with that. That's your AI play. YieldMax has another AI play that isn't doing as well. It's called AIYY. It's super low in share price. And so far, this one is doing well. You know, everything since about April 8th-ish here to now is crushing it, right? It's up 36%. From April 8th to today. That's massive. Really, really good. LFGY next, paying out 48 cents. LFGY here. Its biggest payment since May 28th, but yeah, pretty good. Very, again, consistency here within the 46 to 48 cent range. Share price not doing as well as the other ones that we just looked at. It is up 4%. That's really good. This is a crypto play. Bitcoin has been bouncing heavy like a basketball, up and down this week. And so are the other cryptos because of that, right? So 1 month on this down 1.8%. But if we look at it altogether, down 22% since it came out January 14th. But April 8th, that's the date when things went downhill. But from that day on, they went up. So it's up 28% since that time. This is really good stuff for a weekly pair, consistently paying in the 45 to 49 cent range every single week. I mean, if our share price could stay stable, plus getting 49 cents a week, I would be all over that for sure. That's a big what if, though, right? That's a big what if. Next one, we have QDTY paying out 11 cents. Let's go find it on YieldMax's page. Is this true? QDTY, 11 cents. Oh, that's a big reduction, isn't it? Let's go look at this. 11 cents. Oh my goodness, that's a huge reduction in payment there. Its lowest payment by far so far, paying out 43, our share price 43.30, up 0.93 over the last week here. Let's go look at it from inception, down 14% share price, but that goes to April. Oh, it's a different date here. There's April 8th. Yeah, okay, let's go April 8th to now, up 13%. Okay, decent, but that 11 cents is a massive reduction compared to usual. Feels like a typo, but I don't know what happened there. Next, we have RDTY paying out 20 cents. Actually, I'm looking at SDTY at the exact same time here. So I actually mentioned RDTY appears to be the best out of the three of these with the indexes at QD, RD, and SDTY. I could be right. I could be wrong on that. It's just the feeling I have. Let's go look at this RDTY. 20 cents. Again, much lower than the last 2 weeks, but it's in line with 3 weeks ago here. RDTY 45.79. If we look at the last week here, up 0.83%. And then since inception, only down 6.96%. And then we go from April 8th to today, up 12%. So, it's doing all right. If you are interested, which I'm not interested in any of these three, but if you were, I would go look at total payments of each one and then look at the share price. It's depreciation in that time and pick the one that's the best for you. For me, I'm not interested in any of those three. It's just not aligned with what I want to do with my trading. But for you, you might be. And actually, let's go take a look at how many people are in this. Just 4.61 million. I mean, not a lot of money in this, but you could be one of those people. You too could be one of those people. Let's look at SDTY paying out 11 cents here. Half price from last week and the week before, right? Half price, 11 cents. SDTY share price 44.29. Over the last week, up $1.47 in percentage, 1.47%. 1.28 over the last month, and then since it's come out, down 11.95%. But again, we'll go to April 8th to now, and you're looking up at a gain of 10%. Wow, that's pretty good, right? So, yeah, it's pretty good. Decent. Now, this is probably the one that most people are interested in. Actually, hold on one second. I want to see how much money is in this one, too. 4.1 in RDTE. Wow, so this one's a lot more, right? 15 million in net assets on SDTY. All right, let's get into the next one here. ULTY paying 9 cents, back to its big payment there of 9 cents. Ulty has been very good. Hurts me to say this. Very good over the last 2.5 months here. So we're going to talk more about that coming up in 2 seconds. But yeah, you can see 9 cents. It hovers around that 10 to 8 cent range. So 9 cents looking pretty good. Last week, somebody mentioned on my video, Mike, it's 9.0923 cents. Sure. There you go. That's cool. Ulti price hanging out, $6.28. Up 1.45% in the last 5 days, which is good. Up 0.5% in the last month. Great. It's just sitting there doing nothing, right? Just paying you 8 to 10 cents every week. This is the reason I'm not super interested in it. But if we go back to since April 8th here to today, it's up 15.68%. So it just appears to be stabilizing. I'm not investing in it yet. I'm waiting to fulfill my misty dreams. Once those are fulfilled, I will go ahead and make a decision between this. So far, it's looking at this one, HHIS, and maybe something else. I don't know. It's about 3 months away, though. You guys help me out with my decision. I probably won't do what you tell me to, like Rage Against the Machine over here. But I do like suggestions. All right, we got 2 more on the weeklies. We have YMAG paying out 15 cents. YMax is also doing the same thing. Here's YMAG, though, 15 cents. A little bit lower, right? But I mean, by a penny. A little bit lower for sure. Maybe a slow week on the market. I don't really know. Oh, I guess you know what? I do know there was a holiday in there, right? Juneteenth. So that probably had something to do with a lot of these being lower. But over the last 5 days, just hanging out. It's down 0 cents, but 0.03% somehow. Last month, minus 2.91%. That doesn't bode well considering the whole market appears to be going up. Let's go 6 months. And then we'll do the whole April 8th thing again to now up 13.8. So most of these are relatively the same percentage up. That's interesting. All right. YMax time paying out 15.1548 cents. Let's go take a look at YMax. And actually, you know what, guys? 1 second. I want to go look at the AUM on YMAG. I'm curious about that personally. I don't know about you. I like to see, where's the money? Who's got money in this thing? So 350 million. Let's go look at YMax. Do the exact same thing first. Which one has more? Let's go find out. YMax. Whoa, way bigger fund, right? 925 million in this. We're almost talking $1 billion in this fund. This is YMax. Paid out 15 cents this week. And then this is every single week that you can see it's paid out for a long time, hasn't it? So higher than last week, lower than the week before, but hanging around that, let's call it 14 to 21 cent range here over the 4 weeks, 5 weeks. So not bad. YMAX share price, not great. $13.66, up 1.22% in the last week here. Let's do 6 months. Let's do the April 8th thing to now, up 16%. So that's better, right? YMAG was up 13.8%. This one's up 16.6%, so better. And then so not something I pay attention to too much when it comes to the weeklies, but like the AUM, how much they paid out, what's the total amount so far, things like that. I'm going to take this moment just to let you know, thanks for subscribing, hitting the like button down below. Let's get into the 4 weeklies next. The next screen, and we'll see, is going to be our first one. Here we go. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to look at the 4 weeklies. It's so hard to say that 4 weeklies. These pay out every 4 weeks, just so we know. The reason I keep saying 4 weekly or every 4 weeks is because these end up paying out 13 times a year. I want to say monthly so bad, but we're going to call them 4 weeklies. So the very first one on that every 4 week list is abny. Airbnb play here, 32 cents it's paying out. There is a bit of a trend on this that we are paying, we're getting paid a little bit less this 4 week cycle, it appears. So there's 32 cents compared to 38 the month before and 60 the month before that. And then back to reality, 36, right? So ABNY, $11.67 on the share price. Over the last month, it went down 5.28%. So, I mean, that has a lot to do with the last X date there. But it's coming into the hot season of Airbnb. So maybe the volatility on this gets a little higher. I don't know. But over the last 6 months, down 23%. And since it's come out, down 43% share price. But if we do this whole April, well, this one's April 4th was its low. It's up 9%. Not doing too well compared to those weeklies that were all hitting 13 to 15%, right? Next one, AMDY, 46 cents. If I remember, I remembered. It was it's a decent payment for AMDY. It is its highest payment since November, which was 81 cents back then. So pretty good. Pretty good. AMDY 46 cents. Let's look at the share price here. Not looking great. $8.65. For me, I don't like really investing. I mean, I want to look at the month here. Oh, wow, it's a good month, up 10.33%. It's a really good month. And then we do the April 8th thing till now. Oh, that's pretty good, right? Up 45% since April. It's low point there in April, April 8th. So that's really, really good too. Personally, it makes me nervous when the share price dips a little low. You know, your distributions get a little bit lower, volatility. I don't know what to say about this one. It's not for me. I'm already in with another chip with NVIDIA. So there you go. Next one is the reason I'm here is CONY. I have shares in CONY, paying out 53 cents. Definitely lower than last month, 4 weeks ago. Yeah, it's interesting, right? Because Coinbase was pretty volatile over the last few weeks here. But also the share price of CONY had dipped below $10 for a while there. So maybe that has something to do with the lower distribution. But I know for me, 53 cents, of course I'm going to take it, but I would prefer maybe in the 70s, the 80s, things like that. Maybe as Coinbase takes off, that's going to help next month's synthetic option here a little bit, which could increase distributions. It also should help us increase the share price of CONY. CONY today up 1.35%. That's decent, up 12 cents on a $9.74 ETF is good. Last 5 days, though, look at this, up 22% share price. That's incredible. 7.93 in the last month. But I mean, this has been a rocky road over in the CONY world. My average cost right now is in the $14 region. It's on automatic drip, which means that I'll take that 53 odd cents, 56 cents, and it will divide it by the amount of shares and buy me probably 10 to 12 shares this cycle. I do want to check this out. April 4th till now, up 44%, people. That is so darn good. Let's keep that trend alive, right? I would be happy with that for sure. Next up, we have last 4 weeks, little darling here, CVNY, paying out $1.70. I saw online people were not super happy with that. They wanted it to be more. $1.70. CVNY last month paid out $4.56, $2.68, $2.96, and $3.91. But yeah, way less than usual. Share price $42.30 over the last month, down 10%. So that probably had something to do with it, everybody. And since it's come out, down 15%. And again, this April 4th here, it's up 54%. What a dip it had. And now what a climb it's had on its share price. That's insane. Is that true? Wow, it was at $27 on April 4th, and now it's at 42. That's an incredible climb. If you bought the dip, you're definitely eating your chips. Good for you. Next is fiat. This is going to be like the short side of Coinbase. Coinbase had a really good last, I'm going to call it 3 weeks in share price. So that really kind of took away from this. It paid out 15 cents. Fiat itself as an ETF is not doing so hot over here. $3.70. Watching a video with the YieldMax people on it from 11 months ago. They said if you think Coinbase is going to go down, then you buy fiat. If you think Coinbase is going to go up, then you buy CONY, right? And so not looking good here over the last month, down 30%. Oh, dagger. Okay. Down 57% in the last 6 months. And then, I mean, if we do this April 8th thing where the market did crash a little bit there because of tariff talk, so now it's down 54%. That's, it's not good. Not good. For me, I'm not an inverse person. I know there's a lot of people that are. I'm not that person just because I thought stocks only went up. And so, I like the plus side of things. Now, if I was playing craps, then I go to the dark side, but I'm not playing crap. So I'm trying to invest in companies that I believe in long term. HOOY. This is the big one, everybody. This one is huge. $6.50. Congratulations if you're a HOOY holder. This is massive. Just to put this in perspective for you, tomorrow your share price is going to drop big time because of this X date in the 650. Now, if Robinhood has a good day, then maybe it won't drop the full 650. If the market's doing what it did yesterday and today, probably won't drop the 650, but be prepared. It might. It probably will. So 650, by the way, last month it paid out 330. This 4-week cycle 650. Incredible. Share price also incredible. There's nothing bad about this yet. What a hot start. What a great time for YieldMax to get into Robinhood here and play with those options. Over the last month, up 12.23%. It just came out May 8th here, and since it came out on May 8th, it's up 29%. But with that big, huge distribution coming out, that's going to come out of this 1538, right, tomorrow, and it's going to make that percentage quite a bit lower than 29%. Just to prepare you guys, all right? Just to prepare you on that. HOOY, but congratulations to you. I actually want to go take a look to see how much money is in HOOY. I almost read 200 million. 20 million, so it's not like a lot of your money is in this one yet. I know for previous comments, people get a little nervous when the share price is this high. They say I could just go buy Robinhood, and yeah, not a bad idea either. Maybe. Do you see Robinhood doing very well? Is that a successful company to you? Then do it. If not, then don't do it. No advice for me. This is not advice. Just sharing the news. That's all. Next up, we have MSFO paying out 48 cents. MSFO, 48 cents, a little bit lower than the last 2 months here. Share price hanging around 18 bucks, up 2% this month, which is good. And then, if we take a look at it, down 10%. Nothing too crazy here. It's still paying out a okay distribution, everybody. And the share price is just hanging around like the guy from Rounders, right? He's just Mike. He's just hanging around. And then since April 4th till now, crushing it, up 22%. That's amazing. Really, really good. Really good. Yeah, I'm not in it. I do believe in the company though, but the underlying company that is, and not too bad. Netflix just hit all-time highs yesterday, but this is coming out before that. This came out from last week, paying out 43 cents. This is one of those ones where if you had bought the underlying, you'd be a pretty happy person right now. But 43 cents, quite a bit lower than every month except for March here. All right, cool. What about Netflix itself? Yeah, again, another one hanging around. Netflix having some major spikes upwards over the last couple of days here, but over the last month, Netflix up 0.5%, up 2.2% in the last 6 months, and then up 9.6 over the last year. Pardon me, up 100. It's not true. Up 111% since it came out. Is this true? No, it's not true. It did not come out at $9. There's got to be an issue with that. I want to do this April 4th thing till now, though. I love this. Is kind of interesting to me. Up 27% from that tariff dip. I want to look at Netflix's AUM here too. Curious about that. 169 million. So it's not like a massive fund or anything, but it's stable. A lot of us, including me, like stable pricing and plus getting my distribution too. I like that. That's my kind of jam. Last one here, pypy, paying out 32 cents. My other half, after I recorded a video a month ago, she said, did you just call that, did you say PP on YouTube? And I did. PP here paying out 32 cents. I'm immature. That's low, right? That's pretty low. It's its lowest payment possibly ever. Let's go through it. Ever. It's its lowest payment ever. How many people? What kind of dollar amount it's in this? 56 mil. 56 million. Just to put this in perspective, Misty is at around $1.6 billion. So this is a pretty small fund compared to Misty, NVIDIA, CONY, all those things. But here's its share price, $12.80. Having a bit of a dip right now as we speak, 3 cents. So Over the last month, down 4.33%. Last year, down 20%. You know, February 3rd to now, down 28%. But if we do our classic April 8th till now, up 12%. What can you do? So these are your YieldMax distribution announcements for Group C. Which one are you most excited about? Which one do you have money in? Which one do you want to maybe see in the future? HOOY is looking pretty decent to me. If it can continue with that, then it's looking good, right? I think for me, I'm sticking with CONY. I made a 5-year commitment to it. I roll my eyes because, I mean, why am I committing to it? If it's not going to do well, then get out of it. But it's doing well so far. It's doing okay so far for me. I've had it for 10 months now, 9 months, something like that. And we are going to see what we can do about it. All right. So if you enjoyed this content, you're going to like yesterday's video. This is Misty. I'm going to post it right here. Hope you have a great night. My name is Mike. This is Health and Wealth. Have a good night. Bye for now.